Good morning. It is 4:59. I'm Will Puckett.
And I'm Madison Pergram.
Thank you for tuning into Mountain News this morning. In Madison, it is absolutely freezing in this entire building this morning.
It is, but that's not shocking. It's always freezing. I always have my blanket.
You're very much right, only this time it's not because the air conditioning is working. Let's bring in meteorologist Kelly McShane. And Kelly, some people are going to be waking up and thinking they need a thermal jacket this morning.
Oh, I know. You're going to want the warmer jacket this morning because some places are in the 30s this morning, and not the upper 30s, but the lower 30s. So it's definitely a chilly start to our Thursday. That's because those clouds are getting on out of here, allowing that heat to escape. So our temperatures are very, very cold outside. Now, as far as fog goes, we're not looking at too much fog around the region. You can see that here. Visibility looks pretty good. That's thanks to a little bit of cloud cover that did linger throughout the overnight hours. But check out these temperatures. Monticello, you folks are freezing this morning, upper 30s for a lot of us as well. A little bit warmer into the Big Sandy, but still a very cold start. Warm jackets this morning, as well as the warm drink, warm coffee, warm tea is what you're going to need this morning. And I'll have the details on the forecast for this afternoon and heading into the weekend here in just a little bit, guys. Thank you, Kelly. Well, in honor of Domestic Violence Awareness Month, purple pinwheels are being planted across the region. The pinwheels are the part of the Speak My Name campaign, organized by Turning Point, Kentucky, a domestic violence resource shelter in Floyd County. The pinwheels symbolize women from Kentucky who were killed in the last year as a result of domestic violence. Pinwheels are currently in place at the Pike County Courthouse and Judy's Place for Kids, with more pinwheel gardens planned in the coming weeks. The project is just one way the center works to spread awareness about domestic violence victims.
And every year we are looking for a special way to remember them and what they went through.
For domestic violence resources, visit the Turning Point Kentucky Facebook page or call 1-800-649-6605.
A death investigation is underway in Estill County. Firefighters were called out to a home on Covey Road in Irvine Tuesday night. While battling the flames, firefighters noticed something strange among the ashes, a body. The cause of the fire is still a mystery, along with the victim's identity. The remains are being sent to Frankfort for an autopsy. It could take days or even weeks to get those answers.
And one Harlan County city is in crisis. Benham normally sees 250 gallons pumped into their city water system per minute, but the recent drought reduced that number to 50 gallons per minute. The levels in their pumps has dropped significantly, and now they're asking people to conserve water.
Not right now. We've got water in the plant. We don't have a lot. We're asking people to please conserve water. We've asked the school, and they've had to close the school today at 12 because we just can't keep up with it right now.
Right now, they're working to pump water out of the river to get water levels back to normal.
Well, during Tuesday's Kentucky debate between Governor Matt Bevin and Attorney General Andy Beshear, they talked about Eastern Kentucky water issues. The two went head-to-head discussing what they would do about the poor water quality in parts of Kentucky, specifically Martin County.
I'm going to do what this governor has not done. I'm going to declare a state of emergency. We're going to work for federal funds based on that state of emergency. We're going to make sure that every single child can bathe in the water that comes to their house and drink from the water that's coming out of their faucets.
But I'll tell you, while you've been talking about putting out reports, we've actually been funding this. We've been doing exactly what you're saying that you'll do. We're working with state dollars, federal dollars. We're putting more money into Martin County in the last 2-3 years than had been put in the previous 20 to 30 years as it relates to this issue.
The two also discussed coal mining, specifically the Black Jewel bankruptcy situation.
And yesterday we asked you, who do you think won Tuesday's debate? And it's a very close poll right now, with Governor Matt Bevin leading with 52% of the vote. Attorney General Andy Beshear trails with 48%. You can cast your vote right now on WYMT.com.
A new gym in Owsley County, located in an iconic space. Natasha and Bobby Bowling just opened their gym, Dry Bones, in Boonville this past weekend. Locals will know the location is the old Paul Campbell Garage, one of the biggest service stations back in the 70s.
When we first opened up, you know, we probably had at least 5 or 6 people stop in and ask if we was opening up the garage, if we was able to air some tires up for them and everything. So we was asked, you know, is the garage coming back?
The gym focuses on health and fitness for everyday activities. It is open Monday through Friday from 4 until 7. They are also open Saturday from 9 till 11. The 9 a.m. session is free.
And boys and ghouls are invited to party until they drop dead at Saturday's Dead Ball in Pikeville. Pikeville's Main Street program is hosting the Halloween-themed bash at the Appalachian Center for the Arts. The Night of Spooks will be a fundraiser for the Main Street program, which helps with beautification efforts and preservation in downtown Pikeville. Those involved say it will be an event to die for. Tickets cost $25 and costumes are required. Attendees must be at least 21 years old, and the party starts Saturday at 8 p.m.
Union College held a Socktober blood drive yesterday afternoon. More than 20 staff and students donated blood with the Kentucky Blood Center at Union Student Center. Some of those that donated said they are appreciative of everyone that took the time with them, saying each person understood that the everyday donation helped save lives.
It's something you can do that's gratifying. You have gratitude knowing that your actions, what you're doing, could truly save a life.
Each person that donated blood took home a pair of Socktober socks.
Well, thank you for joining Mountain News this morning. More news is on the way.
Coming up, the world's first selfie taken by a plant has hit the internet. No, that's a joke. We'll tell you how it happened straight ahead.
The sunshine will be back today, and we will be a bit on the chilly side. I'll have your forecast for the rest of the week and heading into the weekend coming up next.